Welcome to Dover Park Hospice. I'm Christina Wee from the Singapore Hospice Council. Founded in 1992, Dover Park Hospice is Singapore's first purpose-built hospice to care for people who are nearing the end of life's journey. At Dover Park Hospice, besides providing medical care, bringing comfort, and relieving pain and symptom, the clinical team is guided by its motto: every moment matters, and ensures that the patients live as meaningfully as possible in the final days. Hey, did you hear the music? Come on in, let's check it out. We are now here at what the people at Dover Park Hospice call a limb copy session. And I have here with me a medical social worker, Ms. Lim Wiese. Wiese, can you tell us more about this weekly activity?
Hi Christina, welcome to Dover Park Hospice. Here at our hospice, we focus on delivering holistic and quality palliative care that extends beyond the hospice. So with the help of our volunteers, we try to add life to the days of our patients with different programs to bring a sense of normalcy and purpose. Every Friday, after their morning exercise, patients would come together at our daycare for their coffee and toast. How Lim Kopi came about was that we wanted to replicate the everyday scene at the coffee shop, where people can gather to have their breakfast. They enjoy this time where they can chat with their friends over toast and coffee. Would you like to have a cup of coffee?
Oh sure, why not? Thank you. Wiese, the coffee is really good. So, besides the limb copy session, are there any other activities organized for patients?
Yes, at our hospice we have both therapy sessions and social activities. It include rehab sessions such as the physiotherapy and occupational therapy. We also conduct music therapy sessions and art therapy sessions which support the physical and psychological well-being of our patients. Every Wednesday afternoon we have Namaste Care, a program founded on the principles of creating loving touch and a calming environment. One of the highlights activity is the Pet Assisted Therapy program founded by the group of volunteers pet lovers. As part of our pet therapy sessions, dog owners will bring their beloved companions to the hospice to interact with patients and cheer them up. In terms of care for our family members and caregivers, we have this caregiver support group, a monthly support sessions for caregivers, where caregivers come together to share their caregiving experiences and challenges, to support one another, and to learn self-care tips to avoid caregiver stress and burnout. We believe that family members and caregivers play a critical role in caring and supporting their loved ones, be it in a hospice or at home.
Thank you, Wiese, for sharing. Thank you for the insightful information. I didn't know there are so many activities happening in a hospice. Standing next to me is Miss Roseanne Fu, Senior Physiotherapist. Roseanne, can you share with us why the need to rehab patients?
For patients who come in here with a terminal condition, what's important over here is that they will come in very deconditioned as well. So our aim with rehab is really to keep them to maintain as much as they can, to be able to do what they can while they still can.
So, how are rehab sessions conducted here, and are they available for all patients?
Yes, upon admission into Dover Park Hospice, our rehab therapists will actually conduct an initial assessment for all the patients that come in. From there, we'll be able to understand their current function and their abilities, how much they're able to do, and of course, what's important to them during this period of time. Because as they decline, we will also want to try and support the goals, which is very individualized for each and every one of them. For example, if you're able to sit out for 3 hours, that may not seem very long to us, but for someone who has been very deconditioned over the period of time, it may be quite challenging for them. But if we're able to get them to do so, they'll be able to join for our volunteer outings on Thursdays. And as slowly as they decline as well, in time maybe they can only sit out for an hour, which again is not a lot of time, but this time can be used to be spent with family or even to have a meal with their friends. I think that could be something that's enjoyable and meaningful to our patients here.
Many will perceive hospices as a dull and gloomy place, but as you can see for yourself, there's so much life and vibrancy in hospices, and the palliative care team is here to provide a holistic approach for the patients and to help them to live with dignity. That's the end of our tour here, and I hope that you enjoyed the experience as much as I did. Thank you, and remember to live well and to live well. Bye! Bye.